Dee Dee. Cross chains. Sempre cross.
Hold it, Dee Dee.
Red, he saw red eyes as well.
Oh, is this old man? Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He's drunk.
That was
Yeah,
just
you gotta look
before
your
he
dad,
passed.
you know that
That
one,
was
yeah?
just before he passed.
Yeah. Your dad was my favorite uncle.
Oh yeah. He liked it a lot, did
It must have been like late June or early July. I was with two of my cousins. We'd been rebuilding, four-wheel drive trucks. We rebuilt this one particular truck. We took it down on a shakedown run, and we got all the kinks out of it. And we came across this place where they were thinning trees, and that was our objective, to get the poles for scaffolds. Anyways, the next day we went back there, brought back a 24-foot boat trailer with us, and geez, man, this was like early in the morning. Like, this is in the summertime. We're looking around. My cousins strapped their pistols on. I didn't strap mine on because I figured, what the hell, I need to be armed for what my cousins are. Anyways, we got looking around, and we could see where three somethings had walked through this area. It must have been relatively before we got there, because these were fresh tracks. So my cousin Sammy and I, we got out to examine for tracks. Whatever it was taking great care to hide its tracks, because it was like stepping onto bear grass. So we could only find like partial footprints. And my cousin James, he told Sam and I, Sammy, Blank, don't worry, he won't bother us. And that kind of me and Sam up, excuse my language, it like scared the hell out of us, made us thinking, who won't bother us? Anyways, man, we were getting these other big poles for uprights, and we were in the trees getting these poles, and as we were coming out, Sam, I dropped my end of the poles, and Sammy started cursing, what the hell, cuz what the hell's the matter with you? Sammy, get over here. Sam comes running over, and we found a couple footprints. They must have been 18, 19 inches or longer. And I got a triple wide foot. At the front part of my foot, it's real wide, and God, they must have been 4 inches wider, 6 inches wider than my footprint. The top part of my foot. Anyways, we got looking around, and I'd say about 300 or 400 yards away from where we were at. This is over there by Mount Adams, by the way. And Mount Adams, was probably less than 10 miles away from us. And there had been several sightings of this creature in this general area. And we got to looking around, and I'd say maybe 300 or 400 yards away from where we were at, there was a small grove of trees, and there was something, what we presumed or thought to be like a burnout tree stump, and that damn burnout tree stump moved. It walked. It wasn't a damn bear. I'm saying whatever it was, it had to have been over 8 feet tall, easy. Judging by the heights of these young saplings, which were 6 feet plus up, right? And some of these saplings, he overtowered them. We looked when it moved. We got that. We beat feet, man, to the rig. Didn't tie our poles down, and we got the hell out of there, and we never went back. That was to somebody not to be afraid of. That was, in my belief, that was a tangible creature, and it wasn't no damn bear. I don't care who don't believe it. seeing was believing. My cousin who stated that he won't bother us, he was a Green Beret for 20 years. And he worked for the tribe for a number of years ever since he came home from Vietnam. And 3 of us seen it. And I'm telling you, that wasn't no bear. It was big. Like I'm saying, it was way over 8 feet tall. And I'd seen tracks up there in 3 different locations. And you know what? When I seen these tracks, miles and miles apart, you know what? I couldn't sleep up there after that. Probably if I go up there now, I'll probably still have that overpowering feeling that he's up there. And I know it.
I can't remember who it was, but it was some real good basketball player, and they chose Otomo for the basketball. Well,
Let's just do the interview. Well,
Yeah.
Like they passed up like
Kevin Durant. Remember Kevin
It
Durant?
was Kevin Durant.
Kevin
That's who they passed up over
Well,
Odo.
like to take the,
We would have had a couple of championships.
it's got to pick up the line
Hey,
for
the
the
Blazers
back.
might have
Okay.
Marco.
How many minutes?
With Kevin
We'll
Durant,
be
he
done by
probably already
30
had
minutes,
like
right?
But
Marco. A big
yeah, I'd like us to have time, but I don't want to, leave.
Smile, dude.
You've been down there, right, Marcos? Anyways, whatever this thing was, it was like just not only tribal members, but other non-tribal members. One in particular were two rangers from out of Fort Lewis. They were in the Delta Force. And these guys, come on, these guys seen it with their own eyes, and they never went back up there after seeing just the footprints. And they estimate them footprints have been 15, 16 inches long. That's included in with the Mel Skayag story. There's a story about these 2 rangers, describing what they'd seen and how they felt. They were terrified. And they were armed too. We were armed and we were really scared to death.